close. What a goddamn red season, nigga. Gonna try to hide your play. We gonna see what you play with regardless. That's the oldest shit in the damn band, y'all young motherfuckers. Clicking dang on your damn playbook like we ain't gonna see you stop your shit. Come on, damn nephew. Y'all young motherfuckers, boy.
The playoffs are in
I
full
expect my
swing as
age,
we
bro.
welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers. Five teams have advanced to the divisional round, and one more will join them. Our final wild card game is underway. He dodged the tackle, and that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
70 Lions. Hey, big alert, big alert. Track 60, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Rodgers throwing to start it off. This is reeled in by Valdez-Scantling. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Let's go. Hawk, set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the well again. And he's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 2.
Third and 2, Rodgers. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
79 Bronco. Trap 60, trap 60. Come 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Here's Rogers on 1st and 10. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolf. 19 Lion, 18 Pioneer. Warrior 70.
Here's Rogers. Throw left side, caught by Davis. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long it might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Galindo to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give him 25 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
70 Lion. 7 Pirates. Go.
To throw here on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's 2nd and inches at the Packers' 45-yard line.
They'll go play action. Catch made over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger, 19.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. They are throwing it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
49er first down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
Working now from the gun. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of can hit the ground on this side.
And he gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Moody knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Go street. 6, 79 Bronco. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Chased out to his right. On the right side, he's going to find a big game downfield. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. And that's pass.
1st down. Here's Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches.
Yo, Viking 18.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a gain of 4 there, and it'll give the Packers the 1st.
That's good for a Packers 1st down.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offensive line fast.
27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcats. 6 Buffalo 18.
Rodgers from the gun. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. They need some extra time to think over third and long. We've got a timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Check smash, check smash. 19 tight, 19 tight. Check go.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
The Packers send out their punting unit. Taken at the 2. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first. Working quickly here. Trying to throw this from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And he hauls in the interception. And the Packers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Rodgers going to throw on first. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down throw here by Rodgers. Davis there to grab it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They've got first down here from the 36. A give now from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
To the air on first down, Rodgers. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
To throw again here on second down. Rodgers. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Drop ball 80.
They'll throw third and long. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
The kicker
Yes.
on for the extra point.
I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Packers drive their lead to 11.
14. 49ers 3.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
60 by 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 light. Go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
It's now
With
second and
each
10 at the
incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Short pass caught by his tight end.
Tackles pass.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
They'll work against the blitz. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Gain of 6.
New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38.
He's going to throw it again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Packers have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
First and 10.
They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. And now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's Rodgers on first and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Let's go now. 70 range. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Rodgers off the play action. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
To go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
60 Bobcat. Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Check go.
Rodgers going to throw here. Third down. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Third and 10 was already tough, Brock, but the challenge doubles here. Third and 20 now after the holding call.
60 by Bison, 60 Bison, 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Now Rodgers. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Here we go. Check smash. Check smash. Leading. Hey. Street. Dragon 60.
They're going for it. It's Rodgers. That's cut beyond the marker. It goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
I know you got a mixture of looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Packers push their lead to 18.
49ers 3.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Gets everything he has under this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
He's going to throw again on second down. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
A gain of 7 yards.
Throwing now off the play action. He has the first over the middle. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. They are throwing it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 7.
Sticking to the air here. Get him yet again. And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
First down, here's Rodgers. This is reeled in by Valdez-Scantling. And they're on him quickly there after that catch, so the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. To throw is Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Taking a deep shot here. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get more points to end the lopsided first half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers grow their lead yet again.
Packers 28, 49ers 3.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 18,
He's dropping back to throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Here we go.
To the air on 3rd and long. He gets it to Rice. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready?
Back now, pressure coming. He beams one deep right side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half.